Dallas Cowboys, who have the fourth hardest schedule in the NFL this year, projected at 8.5 wins. Excuse me. Fourth hardest schedule. Scrolled on that a little too much. Projected at 9.5 wins. I'm gonna have the Cowboys going over on the projected wins there. 10-7 overall, 7-1 at home, 3-6 on the road. Splitting the division here as well. I believe the entire NFC East is going to split with each other. I know you might ask, well, why the Giants and the Commanders? The Giants are going to be a lot better than people think. Darren Waller's there. They get a receiver, thankfully, in Jalen Hyatt. So there's definitely offensive weapons and presence there. Brian Daboll does a great job, gets that coach of the year. I really believe in his coaching coming up. And then the Commanders with Eric Bieniemy, with the talent that they have. I know it might not be the greatest with Ron Rivera, and maybe y'all are wondering why I'm depending so much on Bieniemy, but I'm not going to act like he didn't contribute to that Kansas City offense. And I really believe once the Commanders get warmed up some in this year, get through the first third of the season, maybe first half of the season, they're going to be competitive. They're going to be there to play. We can't forget that, when they were the Washington football team, they were in the playoffs against those Bucks and played a hell of a game against that same Bucks team that unfortunately beat my Saints and put Drew Brees out in his last game and won the Super Bowl. But the Cowboys are going to be 10-7, 7-1 at home, 3-6 on the road, like I said, splitting the division. They're going to be 3-3 heading into the week 7 bye week. I got them playing, or you see them playing 9 games against playoff teams this year. They're going to be going 4-5 in these games. Wins against the Giants, the Niners, the Eagles, and the Seahawks. Losses to the Giants and the Eagles again because they're splitting the entire division. Also losing to the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Chargers. Cowboys with the fourth hardest schedule outside of the Cardinals, the Rams, the Panthers, and the Patriots, which I know, wow, well, 4 teams out of dang, that's a fifth of the schedule or a fourth of the schedule, quarter of the schedule, however you want to look at it. And maybe that's a maybe on the Panthers. The Panthers could get it together with Bryce Young, with Frank Wright being there, with Adam Thielen, with Hayden Hurst, with Chuba Hubbard. They got some players in Carolina. They remade that offense a little bit. Very proud of them. The schedule is loaded outside of the Cardinals, Rams, Panthers, and Patriots, again, for the Dallas Cowboys schedule here in the 2023 NFL season. And that's a maybe on the Panthers. I believe the Panthers, again, once they get through that first half of the year, they're going to be that team that ramps up, and they're going to be good enough to be able to compete in these NFL games.